My name is Annie, and I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of what Azure is and how to break down the pricing and story for Azure. So Azure is cloud computing. What is cloud computing? Cloud computing is a group of servers accessible to anybody with online access to be able to share information online. Microsoft's Azure is an ever-expanding set of cloud services to help your organization meet your business tech challenges. It's the freedom to build, manage, deploy applications on a massive global network using your favorite tools and frameworks. Enterprises across the globe are realizing great success with business solutions powered by the cloud. They're redefining the way they do business with scalable, secure, cloud-enabled enterprise applications. Globally, 90% of Fortune 500 companies are using Microsoft Azure to drive their businesses. Using deeply integrated Azure cloud services, enterprises can rapidly build, deploy, and manage simple to complex applications with ease. Azure supports a wide range of programming languages, frameworks, operating systems, databases, and devices, allowing enterprises to leverage tools and technologies they trust. 60% of businesses will be running on the cloud by 2020. Azure supports open source technologies so you can use the tool and technologies you prefer. To just get a taste of what Azure can do for you and your business, they offer a 30-day trial, which includes $200 to explore on the site and find out if it is right for you. That will lead us into the breakdown of pricing. Azure prices its site as pay for what you need and pay for what you use. This takes all the cost structure from IT from being on the fixed side to being on the more variable side. IT and the rest of the business tend to constantly be a tug of war. Instead of this, we are no longer having that problem. It enables your business to not have to go to the IT department for everything. You have instant access to what you need. The cloud removes the IT people and the mother may I aspect of website building and running. As you can see, there are a lot of varying reasons they give as to why you would pay as you go. However, they don't give you the most direct answers for what it could cost you. There is a price calculator on Azure's website that will allow you to calculate and estimate what you would be spending. That is located right here on Microsoft Azure's website. Their support options are the most direct in pricing. Developer is $20 per month, which is best for trial in non-production environments, and it gives you an initial response time of less than 8 hours. The standard support option is best for production workload environments and costs $100 per month and gives you a response time of less than 2 hours. Their professional direct support option is best for business critical dependents and costs $1,000 per month and gives you a response time of less than an hour. There's also Premier option that is best for substantial dependence across multiple products, gives you a response time of less than 15 minutes with Azure Rapid Response or Azure Environment Management, or less than an hour with Azure Rapid Response. However, for the Premier support, they don't list the price. This then brings us into storage. There can only be one copy of that storage in Azure, which is retained on the cloud, not on the local machine. The model is sort of like a Dropbox or a G Drive, but flipped over. If you are not connected to the internet, you cannot access Azure, and this can be an issue. Next, I will talk about the gentle learning curve, the enterprise agreement advantage, platform as a service, and the .NET capabilities. Starting with gentle learning curve, competitors like AWS, Amazon's version, is widely perceived as being complicated. This is evident by the numerous tutorials, user guides, and troubleshooting documents that are out there. Conversely, Azure allows the utilization of the same tried and trusted technologies that several businesses have used in the past and are still using today. These include Windows and Linux, Active Directory, and virtual machines. Next, the enterprise agreement advantage. If an organization already uses Microsoft software, then it is likely it has the enterprise agreement with Microsoft already. It is entitled to obtain discounts on the Microsoft software being used, as Microsoft usually tweaks these agreements to lower the pricing of Azure. Thus, with the enterprise agreement, enterprises can typically obtain significant incentives for using Azure. Next, I'll talk about the platform as a service. Azure has great competitive advantage over other companies in the business, one of these being the platform as a service. This offers similar location as a service capabilities for virtual machines, networking, and storage. However, Azure provides stronger platform as a service, PaaS capabilities, which is an important piece of cloud infrastructure today. Microsoft Azure PaaS provides application developers with the environment tools and building blocks that they need to rapidly build and deploy new cloud services. It also provides the vital DevOps connections, which are important for monitoring, managing, and continually fine-tuning these apps. With Azure PaaS, much of the infrastructure management is taken care of behind the scenes by Microsoft. Thus, Azure development allows for 100% focus on innovation. Both Azure and AWS offer similar IaaS capabilities for virtual machines, networking, and storage. However, Azure provides stronger PaaS capabilities, which is an important piece of cloud infrastructure today. Next, I will talk about the .NET capability. Azure's compatibility with the .NET programming language is one of the most useful benefits of Azure, which gives Microsoft a clear upper hand over AWS and the rest of the competitors. Azure has been built and optimized to work consistently with both old and new applications developed using the .NET programming framework. It is much easier and straightforward for enterprises to move their Windows apps to Azure Cloud as opposed to AWS or others. Thus, for the several organizations that use .NET-based enterprise apps, Azure is the obvious choice.
I will be talking to you about the different security offerings that Microsoft Azure offers, as well as the hybrid solutions for seamless cloud connectivity and the integrated environment. Azure has been designed based on Security Development Lifecycle, also known as SDL, which is an industry-leading assurance process. It compromises security at its core, and private data and services stay secured and protected while they are on Azure Cloud. While Amazon is still testing the hybrid waters, Azure already has its hybrid capabilities in place. It seamlessly connects data centers to the cloud. Azure provides a consistent platform which facilitates easy mobility between on-premise and the public cloud. Unlike AWS, hybrid apps can be developed on Azure, which can take advantage of the resources available within data centers at the service provider's end or within Azure itself. Azure also provides a broader range of hybrid connections, including virtual private networks, VPNs, caches, content delivery networks, or CDNs, and express route connections to improve usability and performance. Azure brings to the table an integrated environment for developing, testing, and deploying cloud apps. The choice of frameworks lies within the client, and open development languages further add to the flexibility for Azure migration. Additionally, ready-made services like web, mobile, media, in addition to APIs and templates, can be leveraged to kickstart Azure application development. Azure PaaS brings together all the applications, data devices, and partners both on-premise and in the cloud. Its flexible toolset is ideal for solving integration needs ranging from connecting mobile apps with on-premise LOB systems to coordinating B2B payments with partners.